On August 1st, 1966, a gunman opens fire from a perch at the top of the 300-foot clock tower at the University of Texas in Austin. But how did this mass shooting finally end? And why did the gunman decide to open fire in the first place? The gunman, 25-year-old former Marine Charles Whitman, used multiple weapons to shoot 45 people, killing 14 of them plus an unborn baby, whose mother, Claire Wilson, miraculously survived. A group of police officers, including Ramiro Martinez, Houston McCoy, and Jerry Day, alongside civilian volunteer Alan Crum, used the tower's stairs and elevator to reach the 28th floor observation deck. There, 96 minutes after Whitman first opened fire, the officers succeeded in killing him. The night before the tower shooting, Whitman had killed both his wife and his mother. In suicide notes he left behind, Whitman described overwhelming irrational thoughts and confusion. After the shooting, his autopsy discovered a pecan-sized brain tumor. Some experts believe the tumor may have contributed to Whitman's violent impulses, which he had been showing for years before the shooting. However, the official autopsy concluded that the tumor did not influence his behavior during the shooting. A legislative commission later suggested that the tumor could have led to Whitman's, quote, inability to control his emotions and actions. Others have hypothesized that the tumor may have pushed against his amygdala, causing abnormal behavior. In 2016, on the 50th anniversary of the shooting, the University of Texas unveiled a stone monument with the names of the 17 who died, including Whitman's wife and mother, and the unborn Wilson child. Here are other events that happened today in history. In 8 BC, Roman Emperor Caesar Augustus has the month Sextilis renamed August in his honor. In 902, Muslim forces complete their conquest of Sicily with the capture of Byzantine stronghold Taormina. In 1498, in present-day Venezuela, Columbus sets foot on the American mainland for the first time. In 1834, the Slavery Abolition Act of 1833 goes into effect, ending slavery throughout the British Empire. In 1894, the First Sino-Japanese War begins when China and Japan declare war over control of Korea. In 1981, cable network MTV makes its first broadcast with Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. In 1996, American author George R.R. Martin releases his epic fantasy novel A Game of Thrones. And now it's time for our Today in History quiz. The Gulf War was triggered by Saddam Hussein's invasion of which country? Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, or Iran? Liked learning about the Texas Tower shooting? Then you should watch this one about another tower shooting in the US, this time in a POW camp. Tap the screen to keep the story going on Today in History.